Hey, hey, hey. I hope y'all can hear me. And we're doing good. Let me just pull back up the Facebook stuff. Hello, everybody. Welcome to an episode of More Merry But We're Live. So exciting. I had to set all this up today anyway, and I was like, let's just go ham for the live stream, and it'll be great. Heads up, for chat, there's about a 15-second delay. I'm noticing it's pretty bad this time, so just bear with, See, you get all the uncensored burps today. That's usually how live streams go on my channel. I hope you can hear me okay. Some people are popping in. It's very exciting. Yeah, so I'm excited about today for multiple reasons. This setup is for the annual Christmas video, and I'm filming that today. I have all the audio ready. You guys know that I do an annual Christmas song video. The one last year was so fancy and wonderful with my friend Paul. He's the best. But he moved away and I am injured. So I was like, what can I do that's on my butt? So I'm going to be using this. I got it all set up. And I'm going to be doing my makeup for the video, which is going to be pretty holiday-y. We're doing a red lip. We're doing it. We're doing the thing, which is very exciting. So I'm going to kind of get ready for that today. And I am going to be doing a Q&A while that's happening. I do have a list of things to do. I have some stock questions that I reached out on social media and people asked, but because this is live, feel free to, of course, throw questions in the chat and I will get to them if I can and stuff. And no, the title of this video is not clickbait. I should have put that in the little asterisk things that people do. Not clickbait. We'll get to it though. I'm gonna wait a little bit before we get into that part of it. So I'm gonna start with one that's kind of important that I'll reiterate on the other video. So, are you taking time off for the holidays? You should give yourself a break. Now, this is something that I had been thinking about for a little while, and I have noticed, I'm gonna open my makeup bag. The thing I usually use for my setup, so it's like a big bench that I have that I lay all my makeup out ahead of time. It currently has my Christmas tree on it, so I'm doing it right out of the makeup bag today. A lot of the YouTubers I follow are taking 2 weeks off right around Christmas, which I think is a really nice standard to start because YouTubers, especially the OG ones, they haven't had a week off ever. A lot of them. And it's this is a job. It's a lot of work to be a YouTuber and produce content. So I've given it some thought and I decided, so I'm going to release a video on Christmas Day. That's going to be the Christmas music video that I'm putting my makeup on for now, for the background. But then I am going to be taking 2 weeks off, and I will be back the second Sunday of January. So a lot of them are taking this week and next week off, but I'm offsetting it by a week. So Jacob and I have not decided if that means no podcast or not. Aww. Hi, Amanda and Amanda's friend that you're at lunch with. So, you already know the story about the thing I told you in a text. But yeah, I'm taking a couple weeks off. You'll still have a Tuesday video this week. And then, because the first week of January, I'm going to be visiting family as well. So, it just makes sense for me to set it off by a week. Also, this pimple, why? It's a big one. I've been treating it nicely. I've been putting pimple cream on it and lotion and all this stuff. And it is just a volcano, a determined. Did I say a determined? I don't know. We're live. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'm just priming my face right meow because I want it to go on well, and I'm going to be shooting for most of the day, taking lots of breaks, which means my makeup has to hold up even better. So yeah, I'll see you January 13th after Tuesday's video, which I'll also probably mention at the end of that video. Oh yeah, also I'm drinking tea. Okay, what's our next question? Oh yeah, this was a random one. Sunrise or sunset? Sunset, 100%, because I'm never awake to see sunrise. I am a late sleeper, a late to bed-er, and I haven't seen the sunrise in a very, very long time, except from the other end, because I can't fall asleep and the sun comes up, except I usually have the curtains closed and I'm angry that I'm not asleep yet. But, you know. Let's see. What's our next question? Do you like to read in your free time? I do, but confession, I don't probably read as much as I would like to read. I mean, I'm always rereading a Harry Potter book. I'm currently rereading Lord of the Rings. I'm in the middle of a Terry Pratchett book. Obviously, you can tell what genre is my favorite. I've done a couple book club episodes and stuff. This is just concealer. I don't use foundation, because I feel like I don't need foundation. So why put the extra stuff on my face? Oh no, I have to burp again. Nice. So, like, yes, I do like to, but honestly, most of my free time is spent, like, resting or watching YouTube at this point. I don't know if that's, like, good, but it is what it is at this point. Or playing video games. Zelda Breath of the Wild, man. It's one of the best games ever. Like, ever. And Jacob and I have put so many hours into it. Faux show. And again, if you are watching, you can put some questions in the chat if you would like for me to answer. Wow, this is a good look. I'm a little washed out from like the 4 lights that are on the setup, because fun fact, if you use a backdrop, if you don't light the backdrop, it just looks gray. So anytime you see like a white I mean, it already looks kind of gray because I'm not using my lights on full blast, but you know. All right. Also, I don't blend with a beauty blender. It soaks up too much product, even if I wet it. So I just do this thing where it looks like I perpetually poke my face. It's a good look. It's a good look for me. I don't know. If y'all have any reading suggestions, I'd love to know. I'm definitely that kind of person that will like get a bunch of books and then just reread Harry Potter anyway instead. That's me. Like, I really want to read the Dark Tower series, which we have in its entirety. Yeah, we have the whole thing, and I know I would love it. I have to read Harry Potter again. I don't know. Does anyone else relate? That's just me. Oh boy, that's okay. I love Harry Potter though, so no shame. Oh my god, I went to Universal Studios Hollywood and it's all decorated for Christmas. And I went like, because I basically only go there for Harry Potter World. I don't really go to the rest of the park. And they had Harry Potter World all decorated for Christmas, but it wasn't like snowing yet. They have snow like periodically. Now, snow in Southern California, for those of you that don't know, snow, they also use it at Disneyland and fancy shopping malls. No, I'm not kidding. It's basically clusters of bubbles. The dots remind me of the trick the cast of Star Trek pulled on each other during filming. Oh, that's perfect, actually. That's perfect. Amanda knows me too well. I'm a huge nerd. Which Star Trek, though? Star Trek Beyond? That's the one I haven't seen. Because it's like, it's locked up behind a paywall. So that makes me sad. Although I wonder, because I have YouTube TV, if I could maybe get it. Ow, this pimple hurts. Go me. Okay, next question. If you could be in any movie franchise doing a voice, what and why? So, for those of you that don't know, I'm a voice actor, among many other things. And God, I was thinking about this one. I don't know. It's really, really tough. I mean, I would have to say probably a Disney movie. It would be incredible. It would be like dream come true numero uno to do the speaking and singing voice of a Disney princess. Like, hello, Beverly, I'm answering your question right now. Sorry, the chat is delayed about 15 to 20 seconds, so if I don't see it right away, I apologize. But yeah, I would have to say my dream voiceover gig would be working for Disney, probably doing a Disney princess, and also doing the speaking and singing voice. Because in the 90s, like in the renaissance of Disney, they would always have people, like different people do voices and stuff. Hey, how's it going, SJ? Welcome to the live stream. We are doing holiday makeup and we are doing a Q&A. There we go. You do. You have excellent timing, Beverly. Alrighty. Are we concealed yet? I have like the monster pimple of doom over here. I might need to put a little extra concealer there. Okay. Yeah, Disney princess. I mean, like, obviously, I have so many role models from a kid. I do anything Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney, all the things. And I heard from my last voiceover class, Cartoon Network really likes weirdos, and I am a weirdo. To the point where the instructor was like, yeah, oh yeah, I'll read it. Nope, not pre-recorded, just high production quality. 'Cause go me, I guess. I need that concealer again, 'cause that pimple though. Ah, no, come back. Yeah, this is definitely live. Because I'm burping and dropping things and all sorts of fun stuff. All the makeup I'm using, by the way, is vegan and cruelty free. So, pretty great. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, it hurts. It hurts. I have like very few freckles on my face and I hate to cover them up, but it's like right by one of my freckles. So, let's see. The next one. What things do you love most about Christmas? That's a tough one. For those of you watching this not around Christmas time, like in the future, I know all you watching live right now, it's like 2 days before Christmas. What do I love about Christmas? I love the decorations in general. Even if people don't celebrate Christmas or whatever holiday it is that people celebrate, I just love seeing the world all dolled up. So there's that. Yes, my name is Mary Lou, so it's a good time. Let's see here. Yeah, I just love how the world gets decked out for whatever holiday it is, and I really love classic Christmas music. Like, I grew up on the Bing Crosby White Christmas album and Nat King Cole. The two of them, man, it's just like, that is Christmas to me in a nutshell. I'm putting a lot of this on. I am like going ham today. I guess I'm gonna be on camera for a while. I think we covered the monster pimple of doom pretty good. Now I just need to powder the crap out of everything. I'll try not to make too much shuffling noises. Hey, it's your go muffin top. How you doing, Mikkel? Ooh, it's snowy in Denmark. Of course it's snowy in Denmark. Let's see what the temperature is in Los Angeles. Don't get mad at me. It's 67 degrees. Woo! Am I streaming somewhere else, like on Facebook? I don't think I'm simultaneously streaming anywhere. Although if I were, that would be amazing. I usually stream live on Twitch playing video games. So, yeah. So that's good. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, what do I love most about Christmas? So yeah, the whole world just going ham on the decorations and the Christmas music. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm actually currently on Twitch working my way through the Lego Harry Potter games, which are my favorite. I love Lego games, and obviously, as we talked about earlier, I love Harry Potter. I'm gonna look real crazy for a minute here, by the way, while I'm setting all of this. I'm already pale. You're reminding me of the Robin Williams movie where he put his face in cream because he... Oh, he misses Doubtfire. That's a good one. Shelby! Hello, love! Mwah! It's good to see you. I saw that you went home. Lots of people have made the trek. I just talked to my sister on the phone. She's with her and her husband's family. This is pretty much the Mrs. Doubtfire step, I guess. I put a lot of cream on, so I'm putting a lot of powder on, especially because this has to last me all freaking day. Oh. Right, because there are no questions in the chat. I did a reach out on my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter asking people to ask me questions. And I made a list of questions. And so I had something to go in with, and then I figured if anyone wants to ask questions in chat, you're more than welcome to, because I'm already on question 4, and I have a lot more makeup to do, so I definitely need more questions. And we'll get to the ones that most people are waiting for, I'm sure. Okay, I am sufficiently Mrs. Doubtfire powder poofed, I think. Except I'm doing more under my eyes. I have very dark circles. The whole world is going ham. Let's see. What's next? Carving out those cheekbones, it's what's next. Oh, I am drinking tea, by the way. Of course. No Merry live stream is complete. Drinking Goodberry from Geeky Teas. This is black tea with strawberry, blackberry, and a hint of raspberry. And it's magical, and it's a Dungeons & Dragons themed tea, so winning. So good. Thanks for hanging out this Sunday day, guys. I really like doing live streams like this. I think they're really fun. And if I have some kind of theme around it, so it's not just me hanging out, it's even more fun. Okay, we're gonna carve out the cheekbones. Ugh, bleh. I know, you'd worry if there was no tea. Number 5 on my list is what tea? I got this question 3 times in 3 different ways, so I'm just combining it. What tea do you never get tired of / what's your favorite tea ever? I also got asked, if you were stranded on a desert island, what was the only tea you'd bring with you? I never get sick of Earl Grey. Call me classic. But, yeah, I never get sick of Earl Grey. I actually think I had 3 or 4 different kinds of Earl Grey in the house, and I think they're all gone. I thought of that today. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Yeah. Earl Grey. Nice and boring. But a good one. My favorite is the Babingtons from Italy. Because they grow actual bergamot trees in Italy. So it's not bergamot flavored. It's real bergamot, okay? Bergamot. You can say it so many different ways, and I'm insecure about every single way that I say it. Ooh, and speaking of bergamot, I have a video that I'm doing that is all set for early January where, get this, I thought the supplies were going to be super late. I was going to do it for today, and then everything arrived in the mail yesterday, which was already too late. I'm making a video where it is tea scented candles. What? It's gonna be so good. Yeah, no kidding. So I'm pumped. It's all gonna be like natural stuff and essential oils, and it's made with soy wax. If you saw on my Instagram stories, I made a test one that is like a cinnamon vanilla latte scent. That's really, really good. Hi, Adina. How are you? We have lots of fun people in the chat today. Thanks for chatting. And of course, feel free to throw questions into the chat because I'm already halfway through my list. And I'm super not done with my makeup. Also, my camera might shut off at some point because it does that. So just be prepared for that to happen eventually. And I'll turn it back on in like a second. So if the screen goes black, don't be alarmed. Yeah, tea-scented candles. Yeah, no, who knows? Who knows? It's going to be really good. I'm doing a smoky Earl Grey. I'm not going to tell you exactly what's in them because I don't want to super give it away. But I'm making 3. I'm doing a smoky Earl Grey. I'm doing a fresh green tea inspired one. And I'm doing a warm vanilla chai scented candle. Prepare yourselves. It's gonna be so good. And I even got like the wooden wicks that are specifically made for soy. And they crackle. It's so good. I'm so excited. I look slightly less ghosty now. I'm more back to like pretty much my normal color. Actually, fun fact. When I went in for my ankle surgery, the nurse was having a discussion with me. And this is not the first time I've heard this, but this is the first time this has been like an entire discussion instead of like just a throwaway remark. My skin, I am not white. My skin is clear. I'm literally clear. How? Because she was like, oh yeah, you can see every vein in your arm. Your skin is really transparent or translucent. I can't keep them apart. And I was like, my skin is clear? She was like, yeah, your skin is clear. And I was like, ah. She's like, I bet it looks like you bruise really easily, huh? And I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, that's because your skin is see-through. And I was like, oh. Okay. No wonder I'm a ghost. In real life. That's okay. I actually like being pale. Alright, we're gonna bronze up the tops of the cheeks a little bit. Cause we're going like retro flare kind of a look today. Cause the Christmas video I'm doing is very, very nice. Oh, yours too? Yes. Alright, this is the one that all the people have been waiting for, and a bunch of them have left already, so they'll have to catch it on the replay. From Twitter, why are all my favorite YouTubers getting engaged right now? Is this the season? So for those of you that don't know, Sophia Nysgaard, I think is how you say her last name, just got engaged to her longtime boyfriend, and the video was super cute. And I am engaged. As of technically a little over 2 weeks ago. So, yeah. Which is very exciting. Very exciting. You can't really see the ring, but here it is. It's a thing. I'm very excited. Yeah, we didn't tell anybody for a while because, I don't know. I'm not good at keeping secrets, so that was really hard for me. But we wanted to wait. Thank you, James. Yay, Merry Christmas. I'm so glad that you're here. Yeah, so yes, I'm engaged. And also, I have had questions about how that happened. Oh, there goes my camera. Let me fix that right quick. We're good. We're back. We're live. No worries. I told you that was going to happen eventually. But yeah, I'm engaged. And it's exciting. So, sorry about the blackness for a second. It's because I'm using a fancy camera with a fancy lens. And it just doesn't like to stay on. I don't know, man. Thank you for all the congrats, you guys. So, Jacob and I were talking. And, like, Jacob and I have been dating for 7 years now. And we were talking, because people harass him all the time, or would harass him all the time, like, when you gonna bend on one knee and pop the question? And he would always just get annoyed with them, because we decided, fun fact, we decided like 2 years ago that we were gonna get married. So we've kind of been engaged for a couple years already. And like our parents were aware it was a thing that we wanted to do, but we just never got a ring. And then a few weeks ago, because like the first week-ish of December, it was our 7-year anniversary. And we were talking about it. And I was like, yeah, I mean, like we've basically been engaged for a while. Like, I don't know. I've always seen engagement not as just a brief stepping stone to get to marriage. Like, I've always wanted a long engagement and to just enjoy it. Like, the Swedes have this saying, savor the hard candy. It sounds much better in Swedish. And I don't know, that's just always the kind of engagement I wanted. And he was like, yeah, you're right. I haven't bought you anything for Christmas yet. Do you want to just get a ring? And I was like, okay. So definitely non-traditional. I mean, we're non-traditional. And that's been the best part of our relationship this whole time, is we've always just taken it step by step and enjoyed each step along the way. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy being engaged. We're not gonna be planning a wedding for a while. Mostly because we're very poor, to be quite honest. So yeah, we kind of just like had a conversation, decided to get a ring. I'm still kind of like in disbelief. Just because we've lived together for like the last 6 years. We basically live as married, like, already. But it's still exciting to be engaged, right? And the ring is really cool. It's on my Instagram right now. If you go click that way, it's on my Instagram. It might still be on my stories, but I just did a post in my timeline about it, which leads me to the next question. I'm getting makeup all over this notebook. How did you pick your engagement ring? So I picked it out myself. It's too much pressure on a guy to like, not that Jacob couldn't have picked something absolutely stunning, but like we sat down on the computer together and looked at a bunch of stuff. They have some gorgeous stuff on Etsy if you're looking for a ring. Oh, thank you, Eliza. Yay. Sorry, SJ. But yeah, so we looked. I almost got a ring from Etsy, but there's this one ring company that I had been eyeing since I was like 15. Because, you know, people are like, ooh. I don't know. I was daydreaming as a teenager, and I found this one company called Brilliant Earth. And what I really like about them, is that most of their rings have really detailed metalwork, which if you've seen the ring, you'll see it. And they're also all about like eco-friendly, giving back to the communities as much cruelty-free as they can, building programs for the communities that the gemstones and stuff come from. And I've always wanted a Claddagh ring as a wedding ring, because I've always worn Claddagh rings because I'm very Irish, obviously. Although this is fake. I have like 2 inches of blonde roots, but we're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, and I couldn't find any Claddaghs that I liked for a wedding ring. And then I happened to wander onto the Brilliant Earth website just through a Google search for Claddagh rings. And I was like, oh my God, this is that website that I've looked at forever. Brow time. Nope, wrong brush. We're doing brow time. Where's the brow brush? Got it. Yeah, and they have one that I really liked. Instead of the hands, they are Celtic knots. And it has the little crown. And then instead of a heart-shaped gem, I have a cushion-style gem. So it's morganite, because I always wanted an emerald. I was thinking like white gold with an emerald in it, because I love emeralds. And then I found out there's a cousin to the emerald that's in the same class of gems called morganite. And morganite is pink. It's not a bright pink. It's a very like peachy light style pink. And then to go with the pink gem, I got the Medallion Rose Gold because I thought it went really well. And it's the Irish princess ring of my freaking dreams. I think it might be a little big though. I might have to get it resized. What was that noise? It's in battery saver mode. Oh no. How much battery do you have left? Eek, 19%. Okay. You guys, I'm gonna go plug this in. I will be RB. Don't go anywhere. Hey, we're back. I'm a little disheveled. But that's okay. Hi guys, thanks for waiting. Sorry that took a minute. I didn't think I needed to plug in the laptop, but silly me. My bad. Although I do have a BRB thing set up already because of Twitch. So, we're back. So yes, that's how I picked my engagement ring. I picked the setting, I picked the metal, I picked the stone, and I got a bomb-ass ring. I never really wanted a diamond. I get some people do, and that's super great for them, but I never really wanted one. I don't know what it is. So, pink emerald is great. Boop, 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 boop. All right, eyebrow time. Brow time. Oh, thank you, Beverly. I made it myself in Final Cut. Actually, fun fact, I pressed the button to go live 5 minutes before my scheduled time I said I was gonna go live, and for some reason, my streaming platform thing completely erased all my templates, so I had to quickly re-upload everything as fast as possible. So that's why I was 5 minutes late today. Let's see. Oh, I hope Adina is still here. She asked me, how did you, can you sing some jazz? So coming up, sneak peek. Beverly, I've sent you a sneak peek already. For my Christmas video this year is a tribute to the Andrews sisters, who, for those of you that don't know, were sisters that were super popular in like I want to say the 40s-ish. I don't actually remember the decade off the top of my head, so forgive me. That's kind of bad. And so it is a more like retro jazzy style with tight 3-part lady harmonies, except all the ladies are me. And so that's coming up, which you'll see on Tuesday. And I guess I could try to sing some jazz right now. Yay, you're here! Oh my god, it's gonna be so fun. I think I need to re-record one part. It's just me being really picky, but like the Andrews sisters were always so on point. So like there's this like 2 bars that I'm like, that could be more together. So I think after I'm done with this, I'm gonna re-record that part quick. So I'm really excited. Again, it's not like classic what we think of jazz today, but I don't really want to go ham on the brows. I might just one more pass over. I know they're not, retro brows were much more penciled, but I don't have the patience for that right now. So we're just doing this, and I guess I could try to sing some jazz for you right now if you'd like. I know, they're perfect always, so I need to fix this one part, like for sure. Let's see. Can I sing jazz and highlight my face at the same time? Let's find out together. Let's see. What's something not that hard that I could sing because I haven't warmed up today? Let's see. I'm wild again, regaled again, a simpering, whimpering child again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Thank you. So yeah, you have jazz coming your way, and I highlighted my face while singing. Okay, we did it. We did the thing. Let's see, the next one. If you could play one board game for the rest of your life, what would that be? This is a really hard. This is a hard. If you can, it should go on your special skills. Yeah, that's funny. I said, can do makeup while jazzing. Let's see, take out my makeup palette. I'm gonna do pretty simple on the eyes today. Aw, thank you, Beverly. I do have a playlist that's called Music with Mary, I think. And it has some really fun stuff on there. I think there are like 15 videos, but they're fun to go back and revisit. I revisit them sometimes. My Christmas video from last year, I think, was pretty epic. I like directed the video and edited it as well. Of course, I always edit pretty much everything. I don't want to go too ham on the eyes because we're doing a bright red lip. So, oh, that's a lot. We're gonna blend that out. It's fine. It's fine. Some of these are more pigmented than I thought. This is the NYX Perfect Filter palette, by the way, from those of you that remember my chai latte makeup look. How long have we been going? 43 minutes? Okay, I think I can finish this when we hit the hour mark. I've thought in the past about just like making a Christmas album for the heck of it, just for fun. But yeah, Beverly, definitely check out the Music with Mary playlist. I have some fun stuff. Some of them are solos, some are duets with Jacob, some are the fancy pantsy Christmas videos. I have one where I sing with Jacob's younger sister, Katie, who has an incredible voice, incredible singer-songwriter. Katie is the one that wrote the "Thanks for Watching," that one that I sing at the end of every tea time. She's a magician and wonderful, and we sound so good together. I even had friends that I've known for years that have heard my work for years think that I was singing the other harmony part because they just couldn't tell whose voice was whose. If there's anyone that I would want to do an Andrews Sisters cover with, just because the fact that we blend so freaking ridiculously, it would be Katie. Because she's magnificent. Yeah, because when I visited them, I went back to New York to visit Jacob's family, and I still wanted to put out videos that week. Aw, so nice. Oh, you miss my singing? I can sing something else, you guys. We still have time. So, if you want me to sing another Christmas song, I will sing another Christmas song. Just let me know in the chat. You have to say it in the chat or it's not going to happen, okay? This is maybe a little more extra than I wanted. But it's fine. Everything is fine. If I had that gif of the dog sitting in a burning room with a cup of tea and a bowler hat, that's what I would play. All right, we need the other eyeshadow brush. I think I'm just gonna do like a pale ivory on the lid because I really want just a clean lid because we're doing a liquid liner and making it like kind of throwback retro. Girl Yes Christmas album, all the songs, just stay in and we have a concert. I mean, yeah, pretty much. It's actually good to sing a little bit because I need to re-record those 2 bars for the Christmas video that I'm filming today with this backdrop. I'm not usually this extra when I go live. So, let's see. Don't sing the one that I'm singing. I'm not going to tell you what song, even though Beverly, I know that you know. I'm not going to sing the song that I'm singing for the Christmas video. Let me sing a good one. Let's do some Judy. She sings Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas from Meet Me in St. Louis or Louis. All the natives pretty much say St. Louis. I discovered that when I was there. Fun times. All right. Can I multitask again? I just at least have to get the product I'm using out first. All right. How does it start? Right. I might mess up the words. This is live. It's fine. Okay, we're doing it. I take another sip of water and another sip of tea. Oof. All right. How's it start again? I remembered and then I forgot. Anyone else can relate? Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. I'm stopping before I'm doing my liquid eyeliner because I know myself. I am not a crazy person. It's such a good movie. I should watch that. I haven't watched. Yeah, my soubrezzo self. Adina and I decided, because my voice type is a really confusing soprano, because I have a mezzo richness, but I'm technically, I have soprano notes and agility and brightness, so we combined soubrette soprano and mezzo soprano to soubrezzo, and it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do my... I hope my makeup looks good on camera. I think it does, because it looks a little excessive in person, but when you're doing like heavily lit things like I'm gonna be doing today, you have to really kind of go extra. I don't even think I can really talk while doing liquid liner, so I'm sorry that this part of the stream is gonna be boring. Liquid liner is an art form. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty, like, respectable wing, and now I just have to freaking do it on the other side. It's not like I've been doing this since I was, like, 15 or anything. And yes, I pull on my eyes. I know you're not supposed to, but I literally tried to do it without it, and it just doesn't happen. Actually, fun fact, my first Tea Time with Mary Christmas special singing video was that song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I played my ukulele. And I have my good mic out too, so I hope that sounded okay. I know audio on live streaming is kind of hard. There's probably a way to do eyeliner. Maybe, Beverly, I recommend like looking online for different charts of different eye shapes and maybe find yours, and they probably have makeup tips, because I know some people that have very like that have smaller eyelids or very hooded eyelids sometimes have trouble doing liner. Oops, I made that wing fatter than the other one. And this is why you start with them shorter than you think you need it. Aw, thank you. Almost done. How's that look? Aw, thanks, guys. I just, like, singing is the thing that I do, I guess, you know? Studied it since I was a baby? Not a literal baby, but I think I started taking voice lessons around, like, 8? I started doing concerts when I was about that age, too. And I was like, oh, baby. Like, when someone's like, oh, it's not fair, like, you're such a better singer than me. I'm like, yeah, but think about that, though. Like, I kind of don't count in that scenario. Like, I've been training my instrument for a really long time. Like, a really long time. Time for mascara. I'm sorry if this is blocking my face. It's totally blocking my face. I'll try to, like, less block my face. So, I don't know. I always feel weird. And this might sound a little conceited as well, but, like, I've worked really, really, really hard, like, virtually my whole life. But, like, when people try to put themselves down when they're like, oh, I'm not as good as you, oh, I'm not as good as that, it's like, yeah, but, like, I devoted my life to this for, like, decades, and I worked so hard and stuff like that. I don't know how we got here. How did we get here? How did I get here? How the hell and what? Let's see. Well, I can still talk before I do my lipstick. So the last question I have pre-prepared that you guys asked me on social media was, are you taking time off for the holidays? You should give yourself a break. Which I did say at the beginning of the video, but I don't know how many of you were here. I am actually taking a break. Tuesday, Christmas Day, will be my last video for 2 weeks, and I'll be back the second Sunday of January on January 13th. Because I'm actually the first week of January, I'm going to be gone with family, so I thought it'd be nice. And a lot of YouTubers are taking time off for Christmas. I'll still try to, like, repost videos for you guys to watch that I've made in the past that are, like, holiday-y and fun. But I'm going to take a break this year. Of course, I might go crazy and decide I need it. I don't know about the podcast yet. There's a possibility there will be no podcast this week, but there will be a podcast next week. It's Jacob and I haven't quite decided. Because to post the podcast on YouTube is a lot of work for me. A lot. So when did you know you wanted to be in the business of show? Oh man, I knew I wanted to be in some kind of creative art thing for a long time. And the adults in my life, yeah, you get it. Thank you. I was like, if anyone here is going to get that whole singer dilemma, it's Adina. But yeah, I've known that I wanted to be involved in the arts for a really, really long time. And different adults that I encountered in my life kind of had that sense as well. Like even when I think it was about like 10, my choir director at church was like, you're gonna study music when you're older. I'm gonna teach you piano lessons so that way you can learn, because it's a skill you're gonna need to know. You know, and my dad always knew I was gonna go into the arts, and he always encouraged me to pursue it. Because he's like, well, you have. Not a lot of people have. You gotta do something with it. And, like, it was really great because I was able to take voice lessons. I took a whole mix. I studied with... Oh, no. There we go again. I'm gonna fix it right now. I'm still here. Don't worry. Don't worry. I exist. Sorry about that. It just happens. It just happens. Oh, excuse you, plane. Lots of mascara. So yeah, and then it was all about, like, what aspect of show business did I want to get into? Or when people say it's all natural talent and you're like, oh, I worked really hard. Same. I feel that. I feel it. the last cabaret that I did in Hollywood actually was the Disney fundraiser. And this guy that I didn't know, lovely guy, came up and hugged me. And he was like, I had to give you a hug because I'm not a crier. And I cried during your song. And he was like, it all just sounded so effortless. And I was like, thank you. It takes so much work to get to that point, to make it sound easy. And he was like, oh, I know. Oh, freaking plane, man. And he was like, oh, I know. That's why I had to give you a hug. So it's like, oh, it's so nice. So nice. But, yeah. So, good stuff. I've just kind of, my ultimate goal, guys, in all seriousness, is simply to be able to make a living creatively, somehow in entertainment. And I've just kind of let life take me wherever. I had a lot of people that wanted me to go to school for classical music, and I did not want to. I went for musical theater instead. And then I did a lot of theater and musicals right after college, and I decided I was kind of theatered out. I was kind of sick of it. So I moved to LA. I got a lot of freaking backlash. A lot of backlash for not moving to New York because people are like, but you're the singer. You need to move to New York. But the thing I always got from casting directors and everybody, they were like, your voice is a leading lady. Your face is an ingenue. Come back when you're 35. And I really wanted to go to LA. Modeling was a thing that I had done. So I came here. I started modeling. I started acting. And then I kind of literally fell into voiceover, which is what I'm doing currently as my main objective. Other than YouTube, of course. YouTube is a lot of work. But I do not get paid even a cent for YouTube. Hopefully, eventually, it would align with my dream to help me make money as a creative person, to support myself and live the life I want to live. But I'm not there right now. So, yeah, I'm so glad that we came here and we met. I actually kind of fell into YouTube as well because when I injured myself was right around the time I started my YouTube channel. And I was like, I need something to do that I can sit on my butt. So YouTube is great for that. And then I was doing some kind of announcement thing at my job, like, hello and welcome. My name is Mary Lou, and this is the stuff in the emergency exits. And someone was literally like, are you a voice actor? And I was like, no, but I really want to be. And from there, I started taking classes and doing the thing. And yeah, my dad, oh man, should I not say this on the internet? My mom will never watch this. My dad was very, very supportive and always encouraged me in the arts. My mom knew that I was smart. My mom is very smart herself. She's a very intelligent lady. And she really wanted me to be some kind of doctor because if you're so smart, why not use your brains for something? And like, I graduated college with a 3.96. Like, I'm really smart, and I know that about myself. I'm secure in that about myself. Actually, my least favorite thing for someone to call me is unintelligent because I know that I am certainly not unintelligent. I'm very academic driven, and stuff like that. So she definitely wanted me to pursue something where I could for sure make a lot of money, that would use my brain, but it wouldn't make me happy. I'd be a really miserable doctor or veterinarian or whatever. I just needed to live creatively. So I did. So working on the making money to support myself part, that's the hardest part, honestly. Especially like I'm making so much content right now and putting in hours and hours and hours and hours a week and I'm not getting paid for any of it. But I love it. But it's kind of getting to that point where it's like, it'd be really nice to at least make a little money because I am devoting so much of my life to this. So, Yeah, I agree. The people who decide who gets rolled with such narrow minds. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting there, you guys. I'm getting there. Okay, last step is lipstick, guys. And then we're done. We're a little over an hour because I sang that song for you. No regrets. Sorry, I'm covering my face. It's a bright lipstick, so it's kind of hard to apply. And I don't have any lip liner right now. We're just doing it. Oh, look at that lipstick. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thanks, girl. Red lipstick requires much concentration. Singing, it really does use your brain. I do think to be like a competent, successful musician, you have to be highly intelligent. And certainly in my line of work where you throw acting in with it and everything, like you also need to be very emotionally intelligent. Oh shoot, how's that look? I mean, unfortunately, with my background and all the different genres of singing that I've studied, and with my acting background, it kind of accidentally lends itself perfectly for voiceover. Yeah, I don't know. The arts, they just get such a bad rap. So I am gonna be like, not super styling my hair, but it's not gonna look like this. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the natural wavy mess of me. Yeah, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Oh, poor Robin Williams. So many artists are so tortured for so many reasons. And a big part of it is because society doesn't like to pay them what they're valued. And then the financial part becomes a struggle, and that can be really hard and get to your brain. I'm not saying that's why Robin Williams died. I watched the documentary. I cried my eyes out. But anyway, this is the holiday makeup look. Pretty simple, very rougey, glowy, light on the eye look with a wing and a bold lip. It's all about that red lip because I'm coming for you, Andrew Sisters. I'm gonna pay you some good tribute. Okay, friends, I think that's it for today. I need to re-record that part, eat some food, and then record the Christmas video, which I'm super excited about. And then I'm going over to hang out with my little brother and his fiance to A, pet their cats, B, play games, and C, just like eat food and visit, and it'll be so great. I'm glad you guys like the makeup look. Feel free to take inspo, and for those of you who have given up on liquid liner, look up your eye shape. I'm telling you, it can help a lot. Like sometimes for your eyes, maybe doing a line all the way across isn't the answer for you. I have pretty, I don't have droopy eyes, but I have a pretty decent sized eyelid, so I can get away with that. And I know sometimes doing a straight line all the way across, especially if you do a little thicker like I just did, can kind of close up your eyes. Maybe for your eye shape, all you need to do is a tail and then just have even like a third of the way in a really thin line. So that can really work well. I encourage you, you can live the winged retro liner of your fantasies dream. Also, I'm in my PJs. I won't be wearing this for the video. Okay, friends. I will say hi to them. I love you. Thank you for all the well wishes on the engagement. I think most of the people in this chat have probably seen the ring, but if you haven't, it's posted on my Instagram right now. I just posted it today. I'm so excited. Irish princess ring of my dang dreams. I'm floored. I can't. It's just so exciting. And again, Tuesday will be my last video before I take a 2-week break. I'll be back the second Sunday of January, January 13th. I'm proud of myself for like scheduling a break because I was just gonna plow through and try to do it all around family vacation that I'm traveling to snowy places for. And you know what? I just need to chill. I put in so much work. It's fun, but it's great. I will say hi to Joe for you. Yeah, and I'm really pumped about launching the Christmas video. So, Christmas Day, get ready for some extra cheer in your ears coming from me. And Christmas falls on a Tuesday this year, so I'm actually launching the video on Christmas. Be exciting. All right, guys, I hope that you got, let me pull up the other thing. All right, I hope that you guys have a phenomenal day. Thank you so much for joining me for this live stream. I had so much fun. I'd say it was super successful. I got this fancy set and everything, and you guys in the chat have been really awesome. Thanks for joining me for the Q&A virtual makeup tutorial. I love you guys so much. And, oh, let me get my tea for this. And last and most important of all, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.